Welcome. Let's get into a Bitcoin analysis here. Talk about what's looking so good right now, what has shifted from yesterday. Kind of get into an update. We'll talk about what I said in yesterday's video and then update it all today. So Bitcoin, let's start on the weekly time frame. Talk about what is looking still really good here. So we have the current structure to hold a bullish structure on weekly, this low right here upon close. So things are still in a nice weekly uptrend. And this is just sideways consolidation in the context of this overall uptrend. So when we're in an uptrend, expectation is follow through to the upside out of here. And that's still the case right now. Things are looking good. Something that we can note is stochastic here creating a bullish divergence. And even when price was all the way down here, we still had that bullish divergence on the weekly. So that's exactly what we want to see. We have a reset here into the oversold territory. We have a bullish divergence and a hidden bullish divergence. So not only do we have the regular bullish divergence here, but we also have this hidden bullish divergence, which is all really good for bullish continuation to the upside. That's exactly what we want to see. And so this couldn't be any better on a weekly time frame. Now, on the daily, let's look at the structure. We were flirting with actually a bearish structure shift, but we held it. So this was the low to hold here upon close. We actually wicked that low and reclaimed it upon close. So we still have bullish structure on the daily time frame as well. So weekly, daily, holding bullish structure, looking really good. So those things look great on these higher time frames. Let's go down to the lower time frame and talk about what I said in yesterday's video. So I was on a 15-minute time frame in yesterday's video, and price was currently trading at this pullback right here. And in that video, I drew in what would be the ideal scenario to see from here. And that scenario was looking for another move down like this to create a new structure here, which is exactly what happened. So we got that move down, and then that means we can then update the structure. So the bear structure on this low time frame at that time was this high here. So the expectation was to continue down, create a new structure here, which would be perfect because then we can get a better entry when it finally shifts into bullish structure. Now we actually have that shift. So exactly what I was talking about in yesterday's video, with the ideal scenario being that final flush to the downside and then a break of that structure, a higher low, and then continuation to the upside. So we actually already have that now. So that structure there was broken on this candle upon close, which puts us into bullish structure. Once that happens, we update it into bullish structure. This is now the low, or that was the low once that broke. And then we just look for a higher low on a pullback compared to this low down here. Okay, and that's what we got. We got a higher low, we got a pullback, reset stochastic RSI here, which was the buying opportunity upon a shift to the upside here in that oversold territory. So we got that move and then actually broke the high again upon close. So we have now new bullish structure on this low time frame. And so this is the current structure. Now we have this low is the low to hold on this 15-minute bullish structure. We already broke the high here, so we have new bullish structure forming. This is the current structure that we're looking at. And if we are to break out above this high here, then we have a new structure. So the low of this current pullback will be the new structure low if this breaks upon close above this high. Okay, so that's the expectation, is holding a higher low compared to this one here, and then continuation to the upside. So currently that's the 15-minute structure. Things are looking good for a bottom to be in as of right now. And so higher time frames, weekly, daily, really looking good. Held the daily on that bullish structure upon close. So we did wick it, but then reclaimed it. Those things are all good. Now let's look at our hourly. Are we still in bearish structure? The answer is yes, we are. The place to reclaim is right here on that hourly. So that is where this big final dump kind of began. And we have that complex pullback right here with the multiple swing highs and swing lows all in one consecutive pullback. So that would be the hourly structure to break to then get into bullish structure on the hourly. And that's actually the same one on the 4 hour that we want to see broken as well. So that's the ultimate level to really confirm that the bottom's in. We break that level at, let's see, about 61,100 or so, 61.1. That is kind of the level to really confirm that the bottom's already in. I think it's pretty likely the bottom's already in. We already are in lower time frame bullish structure here, but we really want to see those hourly and 4-hour time frames get into bullish structure as well. Although this is kind of a good start at doing that, and then seeing that weekly and that daily, the setups on those time frames looking really good as well. So things are looking good as of right now. Things look really good for continued upside, and the expectation out of here is a full trend continuation move for new highs, so towards 100,000. That's going to be kind of the game plan here, and I think that we're pretty much done with this current consolidation, and we should be seeing a major move to the upside to continue this overall weekly uptrend, daily uptrend, and also getting back into the hourly and 4-hour uptrends upon the close above the level that I just discussed at around 61.1. So that's the idea right now. Continuation up, 15-minute. That's the structure I had just outlined, holding this low right here. So we have confirmed break, pullback, and follow through. So that's a success on that particular structure, and we'll have another success if we then break the high right here. This is the current high to break to then create new 15-minute bullish structure, and that would be the low wherever it is. Let's say this pulls back a bit. That would be kind of the new structure to hold if we do break out above there. So we'll see how this pans out in the coming days. This is looking good as of right now on multiple time frames. We just want to see, to really confirm things, that the hourly and also the 4-hour are both getting into their bullish structure. So it's that main level at 61.1 that I want to see broken and closed above on that 4-hour time frame to fully get bullish and really just believe that the bottom is already set and in at 48.8. 48.9, and then, you know, riding that all the way up to 100K, 90K plus in that area is kind of the idea there. So surviving all of this is important, and that's why I've been reiterating to not get too aggressive until we get into a bullish structure. So this whole way down here, while it was still in bullish structure up here, we shifted into that 4-hour bear structure right here. And that was when I posted multiple times on Twitter or Discord, okay, we're in 4-hour bearish structure. We want to see that get back into a structure, or we can't really have a reason to get overly bullish here. And I had the idea also that, okay, we might put in a daily higher low here in this area around 59, 58. But obviously we didn't do so, and we did maintain the bearish structure all the way through on that 4-hour time frame. So that was a pretty significant drop there. Altcoins got completely crushed for the most part, and now should be seeing things on the upswing, on the recovery here. So while we may chop around a bit in this area, expectation is that the low is already in down here. So going to see how this pans out and update accordingly. That's it for this video. If you guys need an exchange to trade on, you're a US customer, check out my affiliate link for BitNex exchange in the description. Also BingX exchange and Bybit exchange affiliate partners that I have. Check those out if you're interested in trading crypto. BingX is cool because you can trade crypto, commodities, Forex, indices, stocks. So they're good if you want to trade a variety of markets, but BitNex for US customers and others that can't access Bybit or BingX. But anyway, thanks for watching as always. Have a great day.